Goddess. Welcome back to Habits of a Goddess podcast, a podcast filled with self love, self care, and spiritual affirmations. My mission for whoever's listening to this podcast is that you find ways to empower yourself, attract the life that you desire, and feel supported on this self love journey. I've experienced a new way of opening up to the endless possibilities of healing and growing through sharing my voice. I'm your host, Jasmine Rasco, and today's episode, we are talking about your energy as a currency, get paid to exist. Also, if you're enjoying the podcast, don't forget to give Habits of a Podcast a 5-star review on Spotify or Apple Podcasts. I love reading the reviews you guys leave. It means the world to me to see how truly the podcasts have made a positive impact in your life. And when you leave a review, it helps other goddesses discover the podcast too. So this past Tuesday, we had a beautiful 3-hour live on YouTube. If you're not subscribed to Habits of a Goddess YouTube channel, definitely subscribe. You don't want to miss when we go live. It is amazing. Like the conversation just flow. Everyone is engaging and it's just been amazing. So we talked about how we are entering into our Wealthy Goddess era. And that was this past Monday's episode, Wealthy Goddess Era Affirmations, and how you should be getting paid to exist, whether you want to be a podcaster or a content creator or a social media influencer, or just you want to create something from your heart, something that is meaningful. You want to turn your passion into a stream of income for yourself. And you ladies were just amazing. So thank you so much for the ones that tuned in. And if you did miss it, you can actually go back and replay it on our YouTube channel. So check it out. So we are entering into our Wealthy Goddess era. And it's not just about entering into it for material things such as money, fancy cars, fancy clothes, fancy home. Like all of those things are great and they're nice. And I love those things. I have those things and I appreciate those things. But before I could attract those things into my life, before I manifested those things into my life, I had a wealthy mindset. And that didn't just happen overnight. It took time to nurture, to grow, and plant seeds of affirmations, seeds of positivity, seeds of abundance into my mindset. It's all about creating a wealthy mindset. If you have a wealthy mindset, you're going to attract wealth into your life. You're going to attract it. Like you are going to attract great people, great opportunities, ideals. All of that is going to flow because you're allowing yourself to open up to new channels. There's no one way of doing things in life. There's no one way to obtaining success in life. And if you're wanting to enter into your Wealthy Goddess era, you have to be very open-minded and open to knowing that the universe can deliver your desires to you in different ways, many different ways. And a lot of times it comes to us when we least expect it, when it's unknown, and you just have to be very open-minded, just like how you are listening to this episode. So I'm going to share with you 3 steps that you can take today and implement it into your life that is going to help you become wealthier in your mindset. And it's also going to help you become wealthier in your bank account too as well. Okay. So step 1 is to think abundantly. A scarcity mindset drives money away. An abundance mindset draws money towards you. Let that sink in. A scarcity mindset drives money away. An abundant mindset draws money to you. When you have a scarcity mindset, you repel everything around you. Everything around you does not want to come to you. Like you literally repel. The energy is repel, repel, repel. It's like you reject it. And you won't be able to see past what's in front of you. But when you have an abundance mindset, you're not walking in a scarcity or fear. You're thinking abundance because you know this world is so huge. This universe is so huge that if you can think it and if you see it and it's a desire in your heart, then it's meant to be for you. So whatever it is that you want to do in life, on the live, I had a lot of you guys saying you want to start businesses or you want to start a podcast, and you've been kind of scared. You've been like, I want to start a podcast, but I don't know what I want to talk about, or I want to be a content creator, but I'm scared to show my face. I want to tell you that you have to start changing the way that you think, and you have to start thinking abundantly of yourself. And abundance is a healthy way of communicating that you're ready for whatever it is that you desire in your life. So when you think freely and you think positive for whatever it is that you are desiring, you're allowing the universe to co-create and bring it to you. So whatever it is that you want to do, just know that it's possible for you. Like if you're listening, you're like, I've been wanting to start my own business. Okay, write down some ideals. Take some time, get in solitude. Take a few minutes in the morning and just jot down a couple of ideals that's coming to your mind. Allow yourself to just receive. When you're in an abundance mindset, you're able to receive. When you're in a scarcity mindset, you're not able to receive because you're blocking whatever it is that you truly desire. You're blocking it from coming to you. You can't think or see or hear it. So how do you get into that abundance mindset? Well, one, meditation, meditating, quieting your mind, and allowing yourself to just have thoughts flowing. Have those thoughts flowing in. And journal. Journal whatever thoughts that's coming to your mind, even if it doesn't make sense, even if you don't have a complete sentence. Like just journal whatever's coming to your mind. Because it would all make sense in the end. Everything will come into full circle. Everything will come into play for you. A lot of times when I go on my morning walks, I get these amazing downloads. I get these amazing ideas of what I want to talk about whenever I go live or what I want to talk about on the podcast. And that's how I'm able to keep the conversation open and just enjoyable. It gives me great pleasure. Like I can never run out of ideals. I can never run out of topics. Like I know that I can always continue sharing things that truly means the world to me, things that I'm passionate about, because I know that the women that tune in, they are enjoying whatever it is that I'm sharing, I'm talking about. It's resonating, it's aligning with them because I'm in alignment with my true self. And I have no other choice but to attract people into my life that are in alignment with my vision. So think abundantly, take time, write ideals down, and allow yourself to attract money into your world. Allow yourself to attract people that is going to nurture those ideals along the way too. Allow yourself to attract opportunities that may come your way to bring the ideals or the money to you. There's no right or wrong way of obtaining what it is that you desire in life. But you have to think abundantly. Step 2 is to set clear financial goals. If you have a goal to start a business, or you have a goal to buy a home, or you have a goal to buy a brand new car, or maybe you just have a goal that you want to make a certain amount of money each month in your career, or you want to track that, right? Set financial goals for yourself. Doesn't matter how small, how big it is, set the goal, write it down. Money needs a direction to flow. And where will you direct the desire to obtain your financial goals? So if you write down whatever it is that you want to obtain, your goal for the month, whether it's, monetary or whatever it is that you want to obtain, it could be a home, it could be a car, it could be a certain amount of money that you manifest. Write it down because the energy needs to flow somewhere. It needs a direction to flow. So when you write it down, I want you to say that money comes to me in multiple sources. Money comes to me in multiple sources. Money comes to me in multiple sources. The reason why I want you to write this down and say this because a lot of times people are so fixated on how the money is going to come to them. And they may be thinking, well, I only make this amount of money per hour, or I only make this amount of money per gig, or I don't have what I need in my bank account. And I think sometimes people don't realize that money can come to you in multiple different sources. It can come to you in a gift. It can come to you in a material object that you can cash out, and that can be the amount of money that you need to achieve that goal that you have set for yourself, or to start that business. You can turn in and start that business with it, whatever it is. So be clear on your financial goals and allow yourself to allow money to flow into your life in multiple different sources. So when you allow yourself to receive, you're in your feminine energy. We do receive. When you allow yourself to receive and not judge where and how and when it's going to come, you're open. You're opening up and you're taking the resistance off of that. So set clear financial goals and allow money to flow and unknown sources. It can come to you at any given time through any channel that you allow it to come. And step 3 on how you can start attracting wealth is to continue learning and growing. I want you to stay curious and educate yourself in your passions, in your career, in your business, in your life. Because when you are continuing growing and learning, you are opening your mindset up. Like, you're allowing your mind to obtain new information. And you can digest it along the way. You can use that to grow yourself, to grow your business, to grow your brand, to grow your confidence. All of these things help work and attract money, help attract wealth, help attract new opportunities, new ideals. All of these things help. So continue learning and growing. Don't limit yourself. If you're the smartest person in the room, you are in the wrong room. Find a new room to get into and learn from other people. Take the time to learn something new this week. Maybe take a new class. Maybe watch a new channel on YouTube and learn a new skill, or start a conversation with someone who you probably wouldn't normally start a conversation with and get to know a little bit about them. Sometimes people background can really open us up and think differently in life. And that's a continuous learning and growing too, and evolving. Staying curious. So don't be afraid to seek out knowledge, because knowledge is wealth. And most wealthy people, they know that their knowledge is what got them there. They know something that the other person don't know. And they were able to cash in their knowledge. They were able to cash in their chips. And they were able to grow and build themselves. So that's all it is. That's what separates you, is the knowledge. So ask yourself, what is your why? You want to become wealthy? You want to be in your wealthy goddess era? Why? Why do you want to? There's no right or wrong reason of desiring this for yourself. But why do you want to become wealthy? And then let the universe figure out the how. Let the universe figure out how you're going to get there. You don't have to know your 5-year plan, your 10-year plan. You don't have to have the whole business plan mapped out that far. But what you need to have is an abundance mindset, clear financial goals for yourself, and a continuous learning desire. Wealth is freedom. Wealth is energy. Wealth is beauty. Wealth is confidence. Wealth is you. If you've been listening to this podcast, you've been growing a wealthy mindset, because you are already like in the top 1% of the world. Do you realize you're doing a lot more than the 99% in the world? You're actually spending a certain amount of time investing into yourself every single day. whether it's my podcast or YouTube video or a book or whatever it is that is actually raising your vibration, that is raising your consciousness, like whatever that thing is that's bringing you that sense of joy, that peace, that happiness, that's fulfillment, you're in the top 1%. Because a lot of people are walking around today feeling miserable, feeling defeated, feeling tired, not able to make ends meet. And the only thing that they're not realizing is that you have the power to create your own reality. Because what you think is what you become. Where your energy goes is where your abundance goes. So if I'm focusing my energy on abundance, I'm going to have abundance in my life. If I'm focusing my energy on happiness, I'm going to have happiness in my life. If I'm focusing my energy on healing, inner work, success, fulfillment, life purpose, passion, I'm going to have all of those things. I'm developing an energetic bank, okay? Every day you're planting seeds energetically. Just like when you go to the bank and you make a deposit, you have to put money into your account, right? And over time, that account grows. And then money gets taken out when you pay a bill, or maybe you purchase something, you buy a pair of shoes, or maybe you have a trip coming up and you pay for the flights. Okay, money is taken out. And you have to keep putting money back in so you can continue enjoying and doing things that you love and also taking care of your financials, all that stuff. So think about yourself as the bank. You are an energetic bank, okay? You're tuned in, listening to Habits of a Goddess podcast. And thank you for listening, and thank you for tuning in, and thank you for the reviews. And I love you. I love you. I appreciate and I adore each and every one of you. You are raising your energetic bank account by taking the time to nurture your mind. Mindset is everything. And that's why you are the 1%. Because you know that's important. Even if this is your first episode, you've already shifted to the 1%. Because how many people have you encountered actually take the time for self-care, actually take the time to work on certain areas of their life that they feel like needs working on? You know, we all have areas of our life that we want to improve, and there is nothing wrong with that. That is so amazing. It's beautiful because you're a work in progress. You're not a finished project until the last breath leaves your body. No one is walking on this earth perfectly, healed, perfect. No one. Okay? Each level you go in life, there's always something to work on, improve on. You're continuously growing and learning. You're adapting to new environments. Once you reach this level, boom, you're in a different category. You're in a different tax bracket. You're in a different energetic bracket. Okay? You're in a different energetic bracket. Once you reach a certain level of energy, anyone that comes around you have to match that energy. Or one or two things is going to happen. Either you raise their energy to your level, or you lower your energy to their level. But I'm pretty sure you've worked up enough in your energetic bank account where you know how to maintain a healthy energy within yourself, a healthy mindset. You have a healthy vision of how you view yourself. And you know that's more important than anyone viewing you. Like the way you see yourself, the way you view yourself is so important. It's a reflection of your healing. It's a reflection of your inner work. So keep the vision for yourself of what it looks like to be a wealthy goddess. It's not just material things. It's part of it. It's part of the vision. It's part of the puzzle. But you want to be wealthy in all areas of your life. Financially, spiritually, mentally. Look at your life today. Even if you don't have everything that you maybe put on a vision board, look at the wealth you have right now. You have abundance. You do. So focus on that so you can attract more abundance in the other areas of your life. Focus on your abundance. Your energy is a currency, and you should get paid to exist. Pay close attention to the friends, the company you keep around you. They were a reflection of you. You are a reflection of them. If you feel like they're not energetically matching, reassess. You may feel like, okay, I want to take the time to get to know myself a little bit more. I want to take the time to be in solitude. I want to attract different circle of friends. I want to change my environment. I want to relocate. I want to choose a different career. I want to start this business. If those are the things that you want to change, that's going to help you become wealthier in this state, you have the tools. You have the resources. Your energy is your currency. Your energy is your currency. So just know the seeds you're planting today will be the fruit that you eat in the future. So pay attention to how you feel when you are around certain people, when you're pursuing certain passions, when you're engaging in certain environments. Pay attention to all of that. If you feel this sense of inner peace, then you are in the right place. You are in the right place and you're on the right path. And this is a journey, and you're going down the perfect journey at the perfect time in your life, and you're building up your energetic bank account. But if you feel like it's chaotic, it's chaos, I need you to call back your energy because you are valuable. I need you to get in solitude because you are valuable. And your energy is your currency. Everywhere you go, your energy opens up doors for you. It really does. I wouldn't be where I'm at today if I didn't have a positive outlook in life. I wouldn't have grown an amazing community if I didn't have a positive, energetic outlook in life. And people can tell that about a person. Like, because your energy speaks for yourself. When you walk into a room, it speaks. What are your energies speaking of you today? Just let that resonate with you. So anything that you want to pursue in life, your passions, your desires, just know that you must think abundantly, set clear goals, and continue learning. That is the answer. That is the answer. And be consistent. Be consistent with whatever it is that you're doing that's bringing you fulfillment in life. You are planting seeds daily, and that's how wealth grows over time. Success does not happen overnight. I know it looks like it. I know it looks instant, but it doesn't happen overnight. Money can come, a big lumps of money can come, but money grows over time too. So think of yourself when you're planting seeds and you're doing your affirmations and you're saving, you have your clear goals for yourself. Just let yourself grow and learn. Everything will work out. Everything is a constant flow. Money is a constant flow into your life. As you raise your vibration, money flows higher into your life. It flows in abundance to your life. As you raise your vibration, money flows in abundance to your life. As you continue educating yourself, the knowledge you have, money flows back into your life. Your energy is your wealth. Your beauty is your wealth. Your pure heart is your wealth. Your health is your wealth. Your confidence is your wealth. All of that contribute towards your wealth. And when you have an abundance mindset, you're able to draw and attract abundance into your life. I want you to just take a moment and let that soak in, let it sit. One thing you can never get back is time, but you can always get money back. You can always get money back. So use your time wisely. Use your time to work on yourself continuously. Use your time to spend time with people who raise your energy, who you feel good around. You are the greatest investment you'll ever make in this lifetime. I want you to remember to be kind and gentle with yourself. I want to leave you with an affirmation that you can repeat throughout the day. Place your hand over your heart and just take a deep breath and breathe. And repeat this affirmation after me. My energy is my wealth. My energy is my wealth. My energy is my wealth. Just let that affirmation sink in today and repeat it as many times as you need to. Your energy is your currency and you should get paid to exist. Thank you for listening to this episode. If it resonated with you today, leave us a beautiful 5-star review on Spotify or Apple Podcasts. Also, don't forget to come over to the Instagram and connect with our community and comment under our most recent post with your thoughts on the episode. I love interacting with you, goddesses, and I appreciate your love and support. Don't forget to share the podcast and tag us at Habits of a Goddess. Have a beautiful day.